vintage neighbors, welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci, and today we are talking all things 1950s bathing suits. As you know, I love 1950s fashion, and 1950s swimwear holds a special place in my heart. I love it so much. So today I am going to show you my collection of true vintage and reproduction vintage 1950s bathing suits. I will also pop in some vintage advertisements for 50s and possibly some 40s bathing suits to show you and illustrate just how beautiful they are. I actually do have another video modeling some of my bathing suits that I had at the time in Hawaii, so I will link that one for you just in case you missed it. I have a tropical vacation coming up. I cannot wait. So I thought as an end of summer and a get ready for vacation, I would model these for you and show you. So here is my collection of 1950s swimwear. This first suit is actually the first true vintage bathing suit that I ever bought, and I got it on eBay. This one is a Rosemary Reed brand bathing suit from the 1950s. I am in love with it. I love Rosemary Reed as a designer. All of her suits are incredible. But it has the back metal zipper, it has hook and eye closures, and the material on this one is almost like a wetsuit. Like, it's kind of thick and it just pulls you in all the right places. I think the style of it is super flattering. I love the top detail. I love the kind of checkerboard like design on the material, and the light blue turquoise color. So pretty. This next one is a recent addition to my bathing suit collection, and I got it on eBay and I fell in love with it. Like, pink bathing suit with pockets. That's right. You heard me. It has pockets, folks, and I think this one is so pretty, so flattering. I love the bust detail. I love the buttons on the front, the pocket, the halter neck, all of it is just so good. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a label, but yeah, it is 1950s for sure, vintage, and it just fits so well. It's comfortable, has the back zipper, and it's a little bit thinner of a material than the first one, so it dries a little bit quicker, which is nice. As soon as I saw this one pop up on eBay, I had to have it. I spent a little more on this one than what I normally pay for anything, like when it comes to vintage clothing anyway, but I feel like it was well worth it, and I am definitely gonna get plenty of wear out of it. This might be my new favorite bathing suit. Ugh, it's so hard to choose. This next one is also a recent acquisition. I bought this bathing suit on Instagram, and I love it. It's so cute. I love the material on this one. It almost like looks and feels like kind of like a satin, but a stretchy satin. And it's very structured. Like, the design of the bust is lovely. I really like that cute buckle that's on there. So cute. And it fits really nicely. This one has also hook and eye closure in the back, as well as a metal zipper. And there's no label in this one either, so I'm not really sure the designer, but it is definitely a 1950s vintage suit, and it was in very good condition. Sometimes the bathing suits, it's hit and miss, but this one was great condition and it fits perfectly, and I am in love with it. Next up is this 1960s suit. It is labeled Maxine of Hollywood, and this was given to me by a sweet friend. I love the button detail in the front with the kind of cutout situation. It's almost kind of like a lower cut, like boy short cut almost in the front, but I love the swoop back. Very cute. I think my favorite part is the buttons down the front though. I really like that. Next up is another Rosemary Reed vintage 1950s bathing suit. This one I got on eBay. It was a steal. I believe I only paid like $35 for this one. It's in really good shape. This one has the back zipper again with the hook and eye closure. I love the little pink roses on it and the bow. It's very cute, very feminine, and this one's also really comfortable. Next up is this black, I believe it's 1930s actually, Jantzen bathing suit. This one I believe is a wool blend, and yes, it is itchy and not ideal for bathing suit material. But I love the cut of it. It has a very cool kind of like overlap in the bust, and then it has just like a little tie in the back. Of course, we have to have the Jantzen logo with the diving girl on the side. Very cute. This I found in an antique shop in Southern Nevada. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from there, and all total it was $20. So they just like looked at everything I had and said $20. I was like, all right. So basically it was a steal for a 1930s bathing suit. It's in perfect condition. Really, there's nothing wrong with it at all, only it's that it's wool. This bathing suit is a vintage reproduction one. It is based on like a 1950s bikini two-piece bathing suit, and it is from Tatiana. The label is their Beach Bash collection, and they just did an amazing sale not too long ago. You guys, I paid $15 for this bathing suit. Can you even believe it? Such a good deal. It's very good quality. I really, really like the detail on the top of this one. It's so cute with the fluffy kind of material flowers. Super cute, super flattering. I like the high cut bottoms. Full coverage. I haven't worn a two-piece bathing suit in a really long time, but I do really like this one. You have to keep an eye out on Tatiana website for sales because they do some really awesome ones sometimes. And speaking of, this is also a reproduction bathing suit from Tatiana from their Beach Bash collection. It was also on sale for $15, and it's really, really good quality. This one has some serious structure, you guys. It really does remind me of the true vintage suits that I have in my collection. I love the kind of like ruching all along the whole thing. It's also fully lined. The entire thing is lined front and back, top and bottom. So that makes it pretty sturdy as well. And they nailed it as far as the cut goes for a vintage suit. It's pretty much right on the money. And it's very comfortable, Very cute. I feel like this one's going to be great for just like swimming in pools. I don't love to get in pools in my vintage suits because I don't want the chlorine to get to the fabric. And this is also a reproduction. It is from Tatiana, but clear back in the day when they were Betty Page clothing. I know that front part of my top is up. Gosh dang it. Anyway, this set is from the original Betty Page clothing store, and it is a top and shorts, and I actually pieced these bottoms together. They are from Target this year. So they are, I've seen an exact vintage bathing suit bikini bottom like these. So, I mean, Target was on it. They are super cute, high cut. I love the ties on the side. And then the set from Tatiana came with shorts. So I've got the shorts and the top, and then I just found the bottoms from Target. The shorts are really cute. They have a scallop edge around the legs and around the waist that I quite enjoy. Also, one of my favorite things is to feed ducks, so I had to give them a little bit of my sandwich. It was mandatory. And I didn't know how to pose holding a tuna sandwich. It's fine. Last up is this super pretty Rosemary Reed orange bathing suit, and if you remember, it is pretty much exactly the same as the first bathing suit that I showed you with the checkerboard material, only this one is in the orange colorway. So yeah, it's a Rosemary Reed. I love it, very structured. It holds everything in like a dream. Also, this adorable swim cap I found at an estate sale either last year or the year before, I don't recall, but it happens to match perfectly with my orange bathing suit. So yay for that. I was very happy to wear them together for the first time to show you. Very fun, and I felt like I needed to do some synchronized swimming. I need some partners to come and do some synchronized swimming dances with me. My sunglasses are also vintage, and they were sent to me by a lovely subscriber. Thank you so much for these sunglasses. I love them. And I had my prescription put in them, so they are prescription sunglasses now. This is just one of those bathing suits you just feel like $1,000,000 in it. Love it so much. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed checking out my collection of 1950s swimwear. Do you collect vintage bathing suits? I must know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know which one of my bathing suits was your favorite one. It's so hard to choose. They're all so good. I will link some sites in the description where you can get vintage reproduction bathing suits in case you are interested. None of this is sponsored. I'll just link them in the description for your convenience. You can check out the websites if you're in the market for some vintage reproduction swimwear. If you liked this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. That really does help me out. And if you are new and you have not subscribed already, please do so. I would love to have you join the vintage neighborhood for more of our vintage fun. If you have any ideas of content that you would like to see from me, I would be happy to hear about it. Please tell me in the comments. I love to hear from my vintage neighbors. The best time for me to see your comments is in the very first little bit of when my video goes live, for sure on the first day, because I do read those, and if I can, I respond back, but I appreciate each and every one of you and all of your comments and all of your support. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that wherever you are in the world that you are feeling safe and feeling loved, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!